Hi, my name is Denise. Welcome to this flexibility and balance class. Today we'll be doing a standing workout, focusing on the muscles on the back side of your body and moving forward and backward. This is going to help you with your everyday movements to improve your independence with living and moving dynamically throughout your day. All you'll need today is an open area and some water nearby. You can choose to be barefoot or wear your shoes. It's whatever's comfortable for you. So let's get started. Begin with your feet about hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back, turning on the muscles on the back side of your body. Now, as we stand, it's important for the muscles on the front side of your body, your quadriceps, your abdominals, and the muscles in your feet and ankles, as well as the back side of your body, to remain strong and active. So let's begin with what I call quad, the front of your legs, and glute, your buttocks, sets. So you're going to tighten your legs and your buttocks and relax. Again, squeeze and relax. As you squeeze, lengthen your spine and relax. Keep going. Keep breathing. It's important for your muscles in your legs and your buttocks to remain strong when you're walking, when you're climbing stairs, when you're reaching over and picking something up. Quite often we hang on the ligaments of our spine, our hips and our knees, and we don't remain as active and strong as we can. So I invite you to become more aware of your quads and your glutes throughout this workout. 2 more times. 1 more time. Here we go. Let's raise up and down on your tippy toes. And down. We're moving slowly. As you lift, remain strong. Abdominals in. Now we'll add on. Lift up, lower down. Now lift only your toes. Put your toes down. Raise up onto the balls of your feet. And lower down. Raise your toes up. Place them down. Try that again. Work at your own pace. Now stand even taller. Toes up. 1 more time. I'm going to invite you to do the same thing, but close one eye. Up on the balls of your feet. Lower down. Lift your toes up. Now I invite you to close or squint the second eye. One more set. Lift your toes up. Now keep your toes down. Here we go. Roll through your feet. You may notice that you're more aware of your balance and your stability when your eyes are closed and how you move through smaller ranges of motion. As you improve your balance and your strength, you'll notice you're more confident and comfortable with your movement. And that carries over into everyday life where you can take bigger steps, shuffle less, move a little quicker. Hold your feet down. Here we go. Let's move into squats. Sit back and then stand tall. Again, sit back, stand tall, add your glute and quad sets. Standing up taller, tighten your buttocks and your leg muscles. 1 more time. Hold it there, up on your tippy toes. Lower down, lift your toes up. Hold them down, squat back, here we go. And tall. Let's do that 1 more time. Up on your tippy toes. Lower down. Lift your toes up. Place your toes down. Squat back and down. Stand up, add your quad and glute sets. 1 more time. Let's add on. We're going to slow march. Lift your right knee. Place it down. Left knee. Now press into your foot when you're standing. Stand taller. Close one eye. Push into the floor. Make sure your glutes and quads are on. One more time. Let's put it all together. We go up on your tippy toes. Lower down, lift your toes up, squat back, stand tall, knee up. One more time, up on your tippy toes, down, toes up, squat, add the quad and glute sets, knee lift, beautiful. Now only your right knee lifts up. Right knee, and let's add your arms. Now let's take your right leg behind you, float it up. So notice that you're balancing on your left leg. Keep your quads and glutes on. Ooh, say that 5 times. A little bit further back without arching your back. Again, 4 more. Can you reach a little further? Now, bring your knee up, tap back. Tap back a little further. And lift and reach a little further. You might notice that the glutes on the left side are starting to work a little bit more. And balance. 2 more times. Hold your leg back. Now scoot your right foot back a little bit more. Roll your shoulders back. Let's bring your arms out. Shoulders back and down. Lower your body down for 2 into a static lunge. And then up. Now take a look down, making sure that your left knee and toe are both facing forward. Bring your arms forward. Bring them back. Squeeze your back muscles together. Reach. And then open, squeeze. 4 more. Two more times. 1 more time. Hold your body here. Now bring your arms down. Let's bring your arms forward. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Look diagonally down and begin to float your your right foot off the floor and lift it as high as you can into a modified warrior 3 movement. Now slowly bring your body up to a knee lift. Standing tall, and then reach back into your modified warrior 3. Turn your muscles on the buttocks on the right side. Stand tall. 1 more time, reach back. And lift up. Let's bring your right foot on the floor. Let's roll through your feet. We'll try that sequence with the left side. Here we go. Hold your feet down. Stand firmly on your right side. Think about your left knee. Let's lift your knee up and down slowly. Lift. 2 more times. Now lift your knee up and then float it back. Lift. Can you reach it back a little further? 2 more. Now begin to tap back. Lift and tap a little further into that lunge. Think about your right knee and toe. Make sure they're both facing forward. You can do this. I've got you. Reach and back. 2 more times. Hold your leg back. Now scoot your left foot back a little bit more. Check to make sure your right knee and toe are facing forward. Roll your shoulders back. Let's bring your arms out to the sides. Reach your fingers out. Lower your body down slowly for 2. Then stand up tall. Reach your hands forward. And then out to the side. Squeeze your back muscles. Here we go. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale and exhale. Think about your back sliding down an imaginary wall. One more time. Now, lower down, bring your hands forward. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Gently float your left foot off the floor into your modified warrior three. Can you float it higher? Now lift up into a knee lift, balancing. Reach back into your modified warrior three. Lift your knee up. And one more time, hold on. Hopefully your balance is a little better than mine today. And lift your knee up. Let's place your foot down, roll through your feet. That's the beauty of balance training. It's always challenging. We can make it a little harder. You can always make it a little easier by holding on to something, by keeping your eyes focused on one spot. And that's why I have you change your eye gaze so that we really focus on your internal sensations and not only what's coming in through your eyes. Okay, let's hold your feet down, feet are about hip width apart. Roll your shoulders back. Now bring your elbows at your sides. Let's swing them. Pull your elbow back. Instead of only reaching forward, pull your elbow back. Now let's up on your tippy toes. Pull back. Both sides, not just one. Squeeze. Can you come up higher on your tippy toes? Okay, we're gonna make this transition a little quicker. You're gonna come up on your tippy toes. When you're down, lift your toes up. Tippy toes, toes up. Now, keep those muscles on in your quads and glutes. Here we go. And you'll notice that your abdominals turn on a little bit more too. Two more. Remain up on your tippy toes. Let's bring your arms down, open up your fingers, bring your shoulder blades together. Now, turn on your quads, turn on your glutes, meaning tighten your knees, squeeze your buttocks. Breathing, here we go. Press your arms back behind you and forward. Keep those muscles on in your legs. Keep your abdominals on. Stand up a little taller. Two more. Hold it up. Now reach your fingers longer. Close one eye. Try to stay tall. If you can, squint the second eye. And then open your eyes, lower down, roll through your feet. Now make sure you have room to the sides and diagonally behind you. Here we go, let's tap to the right, to the left. Tap a little further. Now we'll start to move in a semicircle behind you. So tap back a little bit more diagonally. Other side. A little bit more diagonally back. You get to choose. Eventually, tap straight back. Again, diagonal. Diagonal. Moving closer to the sides. Now tap to the sides. One more time. Now think about just your right leg. Tap diagonally back with your right leg. Right leg again. Now we're going to add on. You're going to pivot with your left foot. I'll show you, and then you'll join me. So you'll tap back, rotate, tap forward, and in. Diagonal, rotate on your toe. Join me, please, if you want to. So you'll change your gaze, and this will help to keep your knees strong and safe as you rotate through the ball of your left foot. So get used to this movement when you turn and you're pivoting. Quite often this is happening in your kitchen when you're moving from your refrigerator to the counter. Think about that movement, that you pivot off of your toe and don't tweak your knee. Two more times. One more time. Hold it in, tap to the side. Okay, float your leg up. Lift with the outside of your foot. Now float your leg diagonally back. A little higher if you can. Don't forget the strength and the muscles on the left side and your back muscles staying tall. 2 more. And then lift to the side last time. 2 more times. Last one, hold your foot in and let's roll through your feet. So once again, make sure you have room around you. Here we go. Let's tap this time to the left and the right. Left and then right. Can you reach a little further? 1 more on each side. Now, slowly begin your diagonal taps back. You choose. I'd like you to try as many points as you can along that continuum. It helps to strengthen all the muscles on the backside of your body as you move through that arc. So you choose the arc you're working through. When you can, straight back. A little further if you can. And let's slowly make your arc back to the sides. Several taps if you can. How about 2 more? And then back to the sides. 2 more times. And 1 more. Now with your left leg, just tap diagonally back. A little further. We'll start to tap back and then we'll rotate to the left. Remember to pivot through that that right foot. 1 more. Let's tap, pivot, face forward, come in. You may want to start slower. Remember simulating things you might do in the kitchen, in the garden, at the grocery store, maybe in the bathroom when you're reaching for something and putting it away. 2 more times. Last one. Tap to the side. Reach a little further if you can. Now float your leg up. Lift with the outside of your foot. Turn your toe forward. Now diagonally back, lift it up. Exhale. Engage your abdominals. And back to the side. Turn that toe forward. Press through your feet on the floor. Turn your quads on and your glutes on. 2 more times. Hold it in, roll through your feet. Okay. Now check in with your posture. Make sure that you're standing tall, your chest is open, your back muscles are turned on, your glutes are firing, your abdominals are on. Okay, let's change your stance. Let's take our feet wider with your knees and toes going out in the same direction. Roll your shoulders back. Now from here, add a quad set. Lock your knees, turn your buttocks muscles on, and then release. So engage, and then release. You may notice that as you engage, your thigh muscles turn outward. Your thigh bones turn out a little bit more. Turn your back muscles on, your abdominals are on. And without hyperextending, just stand a little taller. 2 more times. Last one. And relax. Here we go. Add your squat. Sit back slowly. And then stand tall. Turn those quads and glutes on. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2 more. See if you can sit down a little further. If you can't, that's okay. Watch that your knees and toes are moving outward and they're not collapsing inward. So really try to press them outward. And abdominals and glute and quad sets. Standing taller. 2 more. 1 more time. Now let's stay low. Roll your shoulders back and down. Pull your hips under. Press your hips back. Pull them under. Abdominals in. Press them back. Keep your knees wide. Two more times. And last one. Stand up really tall. Quad and glute sets. And then release. Roll your shoulders back and down. Now let's weight shift to the right. Back to the center. And then to the left. And center. Here we go to the right. To the center. Glute and quad sets. Other side. Turn your muscles on. Stand up tall. Here we go. And tall. 2 more times. Last one. Sit back into your squat, hold it here. Once again, pull your hips under, kind of swivel through those hips, and then press back. 2 more times. 1 more. Hold it back. Come up on your tippy toes if you can. If that doesn't feel good, stay on flat feet. Stand up tall, slowly, quad and glute sets, and then sit back and down. Again, open your chest, turn your back muscles on, and then lower down. Can you pull your hips back a little further? Two more times. And back. Last one. And back down. Lower your heels, standing up tall. Walk your feet in so they're about hip width apart. Okay, this is your last set of exercises. Bring your arms out for stability and balance, turning your back muscles on. Lift your right knee up. Now turn your palms so they're facing your body, right next to your side. Reach your right leg behind you. And then lift. Not too far. So it's not that warrior 3, but just a weight shift, keeping your upper back as flat and tall as possible. And the movement comes from your hip with a counterbalance with your hands. Turn your buttocks muscles on, and you're actively working the muscles on the left side. 2 more times. Last one. And bring your foot down. Now, take a step back, and then forward. Can you step back further? Now, if you have the space and the confidence, do this with one eye closed or both eyes closed. You'll notice with your eyes closed, you'll take a smaller step generally, unless you're very confident. But this is going to help you with awareness of where your feet are in space and on the ground. One more time. Open your eyes. Here we go. Let's try the exercise on the other side. stand on your left foot, lift your right leg up. Oop, I'm sorry, stand on your right foot, lift your left foot up. Roll your shoulders back, arms out here. Super strong arms, long fingers. Reach your leg back, keeping your back tall, and then in. Now bring your hands forward for that counterbalance. As your hands come out to the side, stand taller and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Try to keep your upper back as tall as you can. 2 more times. How about 1 more? And place your foot down. Let's roll through your feet. Now, once again, make sure you know what's around you, how much space you have. Here we go. Step back and then forward. Work at your own pace. Close one eye. Your option is to close the second eye. And be aware of where you're standing, and if possible, take a bigger step. You choose. 1 more time. And open your eyes. Let's roll through your feet. Oh, I shifted my space. Hold your feet down. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to move into some stretches. If you need more stability for the stretches we're moving into, move to a chair or a wall or furniture, whatever you have, or hold on to nothing and just use your internal strength. Okay, so I'm gonna stand here. Feel free to hold on to a chair or a sofa or wall. Reach back behind you, bending one knee, it doesn't matter which side, stretching through your quadriceps, the muscles on the front side of your leg that I very, very much had you engage today. Pull your shoulder back and down. And release it. Now, if you don't want to hold on to something, you can reach out to the side, reach back behind you. For just stability and balance, you can also reach up toward the ceiling. Continue to breathe. So you notice a stretch on the front side of your thigh muscles, your quadriceps. It's important that they're both strong and flexible. Bring your foot down. We'll go into a figure 4 stretch. Again, feel free to hold on to something or not. Cross the left foot over the right, and you'll sit back and down. And again, you can hold on. Stretching through your glutes. This is one way to stretch through them. And then still get your balance. Challenge here. And mine too. Sit down a little deeper if that's comfortable for you. And bring yourself up, uncross. Let's move to the other side. Cross your leg over, holding on to something if you need to, or if you'd like to. Draw your shoulders down, pull your hips back, lower down a little further if it's comfortable for you. Standing up tall, uncross your leg. Let's do a calf stretch. Keeping your feet about hip width apart, step back with your right foot, press your heel down, make sure both knees and toes are facing forward. Keep your back knee straight, bend the front leg, roll your shoulders back and down. Press that heel down so you get a nice stretch through your calf. Inhale and exhale. Bring your body up. Let's switch sides. So keeping your feet hip width apart, step back, press your heel down. Adjust your feet if you need to. Chest open, spine is long, not rounded. And gently bring your body up. Let's roll through your feet. Inhale and exhale. Let's place your feet down, roll your shoulders back, and stand up tall. Just notice how strong you are, how stable you are here, that all the muscles in your body are working, not just the muscles on the front side of our body, but the back as well. I hope you'll incorporate some of these awareness techniques and balance challenges throughout your day, and that you'll notice how much more stable and confident you are in your movement when we're moving, especially in backward positions. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.